So let me guess. You've heard that eating healthy is expensive, right? And that might be true if your cart is full of wild-caught salmon, grass-fed ribeye, or imported fancy oils. But let me tell you a secret. Eating keto or low carb doesn't have to drain your bank account. In fact, it can be downright affordable. So in this video, I'm gonna bust the myth that keto is only for people with deep pockets. And I'm gonna share 5 budget-friendly foods that are not only cheap, but also delicious and packed with nutrients. Plus, I'll give you some practical tips to save money and make healthy eating a reality, even if you're on a tight budget. Hey friends, I'm Ryan, your keto cousin. Welcome back to my channel where we talk all about improving metabolic health through simple, sustainable lifestyle changes. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. And if you've ever felt like eating healthy or managing your weight was impossible because of the cost, well, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid strategy to crush your keto goals while staying within a budget. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Not every keto meal has to look like a Pinterest-worthy charcuterie board with $30 steaks and artisan cheeses. Sure, those foods are amazing if you can afford them, but they're not the only way to do keto. Some of the best, most nutrient-dense keto foods are also the cheapest. So here's the good news. You don't need to buy organic, grass-fed, wild-caught everything to improve your health. Simply cutting out processed junk and eating low-carb whole foods can work wonders. So let's dig into why keto can still be healthy even if you're on a budget. Junk food is cheap because it's made from heavily subsidized ingredients like corn, wheat, and soy. And these ingredients are processed into sugary snacks, carb-loaded fillers, and fast food that's engineered to taste good but offer almost zero nutritional value. So sure, it's easy on your wallet in the short term, but over time it can wreak havoc on your health. And you should be thinking weight gain, insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, diabetes. But now we flip the script. We don't have to buy grass-fed organic everything to see the benefits of a low-carb or ketogenic diet. Yes, if you can afford organic, pasture-raised, and wild-caught options, that is fantastic. And they do offer a higher nutrient profile. They'll have fewer chemicals and they'll be better for the environment. But here's the key takeaway. Simply removing the junk, the processed foods, and sticking to low-carb whole food options will still yield amazing results. Think about it. If you swap out a daily drive-through burger and fries for home-cooked ground beef and some sauteed greens, your body is already winning. If you replace sugary cereals with scrambled eggs, bacon, and avocado, you're setting yourself up for better energy and blood sugar control throughout the day. So even budget-friendly canned tuna or canned chicken are light years better than the highly processed convenient foods that many of us are used to. So now let's dive into those delicious, affordable staples that make keto not only doable, but downright tasty. So these 5 budget-friendly keto foods are your secret weapons to creating nutrient-packed meals without blowing your budget. So I visited my local Trader Joe's to check the current prices, which I'm gonna share, but feel free to compare them to your local grocery store. So keto on a budget is definitely possible. We're gonna check out Trader Joe's today and see what we can find that is low-carb, keto, and still delicious. Come with me. So first up are chicken legs. So chicken legs are a superstar when it comes to affordable protein. I've seen them for around $1.99 a pound, and at Trader Joe's, I found drumsticks that were priced at that level. So not only are they high in protein, but they're also packed with healthy fats, helping you stay satisfied on keto. And what's great about chicken legs is their versatility. You can roast them with herbs, grill them, pan fry them, and coconut oil or ghee for crispy skin, or simmer them into a low-carb stew. So personally, I love deboning chicken thighs, keeping the skin on, and pan frying them in some ghee until the skin is perfectly crispy. And don't toss the bones. You can use them to make a gut-friendly bone broth that is loaded with collagen. So it's one affordable ingredient that can make multiple meals for the win. So number 2 on our list is ground beef. So ground beef is another budget-friendly hero. At around $4.99 a pound for the higher fat varieties, it is perfect for keto, and it is an incredibly versatile ingredient that works well in everything from stir fries to burgers to casseroles. If you want some ideas for how to use ground beef, you can use it to make savory meatballs, you can make tacos, you can make hearty soup, stuffed peppers. So taco bowls are a favorite in my house. Easily you can season the beef and then serve it over cauliflower rice or lettuce. You can add sour cream, cheese, avocado. So batch cooking ground beef is quick, it's easy, and it's perfect to have on hand, saving you time and money. So third on our list are eggs. They are the ultimate budget-friendly powerhouse. At roughly $2.99 a dozen, they're like pennies each. They're packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients like choline, which supports brain health. I feel like their versatility is unmatched. You can boil them, grab them for a grab-and-go snack once they're hard-boiled, fry them over easy, scramble them with leftover veggies, or bake them into quiches or frittatas. A simple keto meal could be 3 boiled eggs, half an avocado. It's super filling, it's nutrient dense, and it's under $3. Eggs even make an excellent quick dinner when scrambled with some cauliflower rice and butter. Yum. So number 4 on my list are avocados. So avocados might seem like a splurge, but they're often more affordable than you think, especially in bulk or during seasonal sales. So at Trader Joe's, I found bags of avocado for just a few dollars, but imagine if you went to your local Costco, you could get a huge bag for a really good price. So why are avocados worth it? Well, they're loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, potassium. You can mash one up for guacamole, slice it onto a salad, pair them with eggs for a creamy breakfast. A single avocado can elevate a basic meal into something quite luxurious. Number 5 on our list are leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. So leafy greens like spinach, kale, collards, as well as cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower and broccoli are keto essentials. So fresh greens are fantastic, but let's be real, sometimes they spoil before you can use them. And that's where frozen greens shine. So they're pre-washed, pre-chopped, and ready to use, saving you time and money while reducing food waste. So these greens and veggies are low in carbs, high in fiber, and packed with nutrients like vitamin K and magnesium. You can saute them in bacon grease for a flavorful side or toss them into soups. You could even blend them into smoothies. And a large bag of frozen spinach can cost less than $3 and last for months in the freezer. So when it comes to saving money while staying on a keto diet, it's really all about strategy. And so I have some practical shopping tips that will not only help you stretch your budget, but also keep you focused on wholesome, nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body and align with your health goals. So my first tip is to shop the perimeter of the grocery store. One of the simplest hacks to eat healthy on a budget is sticking to the outer edges of the grocery store. And that is where you'll find fresh produce, your meats, your eggs, your dairy, and those are really the staples of a keto diet. By avoiding that middle section, the middle aisles, you'll be saving money and you'll be staying clear of the processed foods, the sugary snacks, and those carb-laden temptations that don't serve your goals. So the items on the perimeter are typically less processed, more affordable, and better for your health. My next tip is to avoid keto-specific products. So it's easy to get drawn into the marketing of the keto branded snacks, the bars, the supplements, but these often come with a hefty price tag and questionable ingredients. Instead, you want to focus on real whole foods that naturally fit into a keto diet. And if you're craving something sweet, you might want to consider making your own keto desserts using affordable staples like almond flour, unsweetened cocoa, erythritol. Homemade options are not only cheaper and also healthier, but they're really more satisfying. So my next tip is to plan ahead and make a list. Impulse buying is the enemy of a budget, so always shop with a plan. So before you're heading out to the store, take inventory of what you already have, plan your meals for the week, and write down exactly what you need. So sticking to your list will help you avoid unnecessary purchases and keep your cart full of intentional keto-friendly foods. Personally, I keep a list of my favorite keto staples handy so I can quickly restock when needed. So please remember that you don't need the most expensive, organic, grass-fed, wild-caught everything to succeed on keto. If canned tuna and mayo or bunless hot dogs with mustard are what fit into your budget, that's an amazing start. It's still better than having a bag of chips and soda for lunch, right? The goal is progress, not perfection. So here are some bonus tips. So let's talk about snacks because it's something I get asked about all the time. The reality is that if you're eating right, snacks aren't really a necessity. For example, a breakfast of 4 eggs, bacon, and avocado is so filling and nutrient dense that it can easily keep you satisfied until lunchtime. So when your meals are well balanced and satiating, the need for snacks is practically eliminated. So that said, I know life happens and sometimes we want something to munch on between meals. So here's the deal. Prepackaged keto or low-carb snack foods can be convenient, but they're often very pricey and they're not always the best option. So if you're willing to get creative and make your own snacks, you will save money and you'll be able to control the ingredients. And one of my favorite keto snacks is simply mixed nuts. They're affordable, they're versatile, and easy to keep on hand. And I love making a batch of my homemade keto granola using whatever nuts I happen to have available. You can use almonds, pecans. I have a recipe for how to make the granola here. And if you're short on time, just simply grabbing a handful of almonds or pecans or sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds are a great option too. And if you want to jazz them up a little bit, you can lightly toast them in a pan or in the oven or in your air fryer. Give it a quick spray of oil, sprinkle on some cinnamon, some salt, and that will transform them into a delicious, satisfying snack. Trust me, they're absolutely delicious and far more budget-friendly than those pre-packaged keto options. So the bottom line is that saving money on keto is all about making smart choices. So by sticking to the grocery store perimeter, by embracing store brands, cooking in bulk, and avoiding those pricey keto branded items, you can still enjoy all the benefits of this lifestyle without overspending. So pair these tips with a little planning, a little creativity, and you will find that eating well on keto is not only possible, but also enjoyable. And your wallet will thank you for it. So if you're interested in learning more about meal prep or you're looking for some recipe inspiration, check out this video here. Don't forget to grab a copy of my book, Metabolic Mastery. It's a guide and journal, and it's packed with meal prep templates and shopping lists to help you stay on track. You'll see the link in the description. And let me know in the comments, what are your go-to low-cost keto meals or foods? I'd love to hear your tips and ideas. So I'll see you next time. Bye.